Hey guys, it's Luke Sikora. Thanks so much for watching this very important video. And thank you again for opting in on the last video that went over 4 things. How to make money online today, how to leave your job in as little as 4 months, the 5-step formula I personally use to make $30,000 a month income. And the last thing is why this strategy is so easy. So, thanks again, guys, for going ahead, taking the next step, and putting your email out there so you can watch this free video. Now, first off, I want to start off by saying that this didn't just happen overnight for me. Okay? I had a system that I followed. And it started out as me living paycheck to paycheck. For 9 years, I had a job solid for 9 years, making the same amount of money every single week, month after month, year after year. I think I maybe made an extra $400 a month, as the time got on from my worst to my best paying point within that job. All right? That's not much. I worked my butt off, and that's all the money extra I get. That wasn't good enough for me. And you know what I did? In my part-time, on the side, I started trying to find ways to go out there and make more money. All right? I started off going to garage sales. I would go to a garage sale. I would wheel and deal and try to make a really good deal on a product or an item that I wanted that I thought that I might be able to resell. So I would buy that item at a garage sale. I would take it home, clean it up, take some nice pictures of it, and post it on Craigslist. Literally. You can literally go ahead and make money today just by doing that. But you know what? I didn't want to stop there. It took a lot of time going to garage sales and trying to wheel and deal and trying to find the special product. And then it took even more time listing it on Craigslist, having to meet up with people, send them pictures, people trying to Jew me down, okay? That got old pretty fast. Next thing I started to do was I started to sell stuff I already had. I was doing the construction business, so I got old vanities, I got old mirrors, I got old light fixtures. So I started listing those on Craigslist as well. And you know what? I sold it all. I really did. I sold it all, and I did it pretty quickly. So I ran out of stuff to sell. And at the time, I had a buddy that was working for this guy, this millionaire guy, one of his good friends. And you know what? They sold stuff online. And my buddy teamed up with me and said, hey, you want to expand? You want to reach more people? Start to sell stuff online and ship it all across the world. Okay? So that's what I'm going to teach you here. And so that's what I started doing. So the first step that I took was step 1. Created accounts. I created my accounts. So let me ask you guys something. Have you ever heard of a company called eBay? I'm assuming most of you have. All right. eBay is very popular, and eBay makes a lot of money, and there's a lot of people selling things on eBay every second. Almost one of the most popular online stores in the entire world, right next to Amazon. Okay? So, first step, create my accounts. First thing I did, first you got to create your PayPal account, all right? Next thing you got to do is create your eBay account. Go ahead and choose a name that you really, really like, that you maybe want your business to be called if you want to start this like a little side business. Okay, it's pretty fun. You get your name going out there, set up these 2 accounts, and then you're going to go ahead and link them. You're going to link your eBay account now with your PayPal account, but you both just created. All right? It's pretty simple. Step 2, the second thing in the 5-step formula that I personally use to make $30,000 a month The second thing I did was get my product and materials. Now your materials are going to include bubble mailers, stuff to ship your product out in, tape, maybe a scale or two, a scale for lighter items and a scale for heavier items. Okay, you need ink, you need some paper or shipping labels, the adhesive shipping labels that you could just filter through a printer, and then after it prints out the label, all you do is peel it off and stick it on your package. Okay, and then you're gonna have to get product. Now this is the whole thing. If you find somebody, or if you find a place to get an unlimited supply of any product you want in the entire world, then you're halfway there. If you could find the connection, you are halfway there. I'm going to teach you how to find the connection. I'm actually going to give you the connection. And I'm going to teach you what to do with that connection. And everything in between. All right? So, the third step out of the 5-step formula that I started with, okay, after I created my accounts, got my product and materials, then I'm ready to create some listings. I'm going to teach you how to create some listings as well. And not only any listings, but the best listings. People are going to want to buy your listings, your product. I'm going to show you exactly how to get that done. All right? 4th step. Okay, we're going to go over shipping your product. After it sells, you're going to go ahead and ship it out. Guys, this is such an easy formula. All right? And these are the basic steps of this formula that I'm going to go over with you. I'm going to go over with you also all of the details in between all of this stuff. All of the good stuff, okay? So not only am I going to go over with you the 5-step formula in detail, but all the in and betweens of the 5 steps that you're going to need to know as well. So the last thing you're going to do after you ship your product, guys, after your customer is satisfied, we're going to go ahead and collect that money. And that money's ours to keep. Okay? And you know why this business is so easy? Well, let me tell you. Guys, most businesses fail because of lack of marketing skills. But you know what? We don't have to do any marketing here at all. Okay? eBay. Remember that. eBay does all the marketing for us. All right? All we have to do is stick to the game plan, the blueprint structure. That's all we have to do. We don't have to try to impress anybody. Okay? We just stick to the program, let eBay market it, and boom, that's it. That's why we're partnering up with eBay, okay? All right? It makes it that much easier. Now, I started doing this part-time. I would get home from work after my 8-hour day job, get home from work around 5 or 6 o'clock, and I started with $350. $350. That's all the money that I had in savings at that time, okay? And for 2 to 3 hours every night, at least 5 days or 5 nights out of the week, I started listing product, shipping it out, and collecting my money. Okay? Now, this whole formula, you're going to need to know it in detail and all the ins and outs and in-betweens. Okay? And that is the whole, what do you call it? That's the whole blueprint structure that you're going to use. And I used this. I used it every day for 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours. Guess what? In 4 months, literally in 4 months, I was making more with this than I was making after 9 years of working at a day job. 9 years of that. I didn't say no. I didn't take no for an answer. I went ahead and I stuck with it. 2 to 3 hours every day. 4 months later, I quit my day job after 9 years. That's how confident I became in this business. And it's so easy if you have the right knowledge. And if you have the right knowledge, guys, this is going to be a piece of cake. And you are going to kick butt at this. All right? So 4 months, I quit my job, went full time. 6 months after that, I teamed up with that guy, friend of mine, that recommended me, eBay. I teamed up with him, and 6 months after, 6 months after I was doing this full time for 4 months, so this would be a year from the start, I teamed up with him and we got our first warehouse. We got 2 or 3 employees at the time. That's how big we got. That's how big we got. From $350. Within a year, I had a whole company with employees and a warehouse. You don't have to take it that far, but that's just how I am. All right? I want to take it all the way to the top. I am that 1%. And I am doing what it takes to get to there, to achieve that 1% of freedom. Okay? Because I know a lot of you dream of working for yourselves. Okay? Having total control, having time and money. Right? And what do you fear? Do you fear losing your job? Never making more money? Okay? Do you fear of being a complete failure? Guys, if any of that's yes, you have to try something new. If you want new results, you make a change and you try something new. All right, guys? So, I challenge you right now, if you want to start to do something right now, go ahead and be ambitious, okay? Create your PayPal account and create your eBay account. Pick a name. Get excited about it. Okay? And in the next video I'm going to send you, stay tuned. Make sure you save my email and star it so it never goes in your trash can, because the next email I'm going to send you is going to be very, very important. Alright? We're going to go over all the struggles that I had, all the myths, all the problems, and how to overcome those problems. And we're going to show you and teach you exactly how to get started today. All right? So check your emails. Watch out, because I'm going to be sending it in the next couple days. All right, guys? I hope this has served you. Get pumped up. This is going to be an exciting time for you guys, and I'm so excited for what's to come. Please leave any questions or comments below this video, and I will do my best to answer them as quickly as possible. And as always, guys, motivation follows action.